Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Crypto Bytes, where we discuss all things crypto, DeFi, airdrop, and more. My name's Brian, and today we're going to go over some of my top picks in the Cosmos universe as far as airdrops that I'm currently farming in the month of October 2024. So, yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so um, there were a lot more airdrops happening in kind of the Cosmos universe towards the start of 2024. They've kind of died out over the course of the year, but there are a few that are still on my radar that I've been farming kind of casually. Just most of these are either staking related or require very little work on my part, so I just kind of check in on them once a week, see how they're doing, and that's about it. The first one is a relatively new app, so this is called Drop, and basically what they are is they're on the Neutron chain, and they're a liquid staking platform that enables you to currently basically liquid stake your atom, and then with the liquid staked atom, you can then participate in DeFi on across different Cosmos related chains if you wish. They have a points program. They don't have a leaderboard, so I don't know how good I am compared to others as far as how many points I've earned. I've been doing this for maybe about 2 months now with a few $100s. Basically, what I did is I was already staking Atom, in case any airdrops came my way for doing that, and I just took most of it out of there and moved it into here as liquid, so it could just be liquid staked. And so let me go through kind of the different ways that you can earn points here. By the way, they'll be having Celestia coming soon as well, but for now it's just Atom. So first, yeah, let's see. So there's a couple of different ways that you can earn points with them. One, providing single-sided liquidity. So on Levana, you can go and deposit your D atom, which is the liquid staked atom, on this platform. I haven't checked in a while, but the APY for doing this was significantly low. So while you do get a decent points multiplier on your staked atom here, it's not the best, and there's better options in my opinion. Let's go through the other ones. They also have where you can deposit it into a liquidity pool. So either D-Atom and Atom on Astroport or on Demex. These get 5x multipliers for the drop points. Again, last time I checked, they weren't very good as far as APY on what you get for it. There's a couple other pools on Astroport also where you can get a higher multiplier. Again, I wasn't really impressed with any of the APYs on these, so what I went for is basically lending and my liquid staked atom, and then leveraging that by borrowing USDC, swapping that into more liquid staked atom, and then doing that over and over again so I can get some leverage. And so pretty much what I am doing is I'm doing that on Mars because they offer the best rates for lending and borrowing out of all these other protocols. You only get the 3 times multiplier on drop points for doing this, but because I'm able to leverage 3 or 4x on my position, in actuality, this is closer to 8 to 10x multiplier because I'm using a leverage by borrowing USDC and then depositing the D atom. Let's see what that looks like on Mars. So yeah, like I said, I just have a couple $100 in here. So I deposited my D atom. I borrowed about $260 worth of USDC, which you can see here. And then yeah, it's currently yielding me a negative 12% APY, so not the best, but I do like being able to leverage, and then I was able to take some of this USDC out and put it into other protocols as well. So as far as drop is concerned, that's what I've chosen to do because the other ones, the APY, the other options, the APYs are like less than 5%. So, you're not getting leverage and you're barely getting paid for using your funds. Whereas I think if you just normally stake your atom, you can get like an 8 to 10% APY that way. Obviously, you wouldn't be, applicable for the airdrop if you were just normally staking Atom. That's why I'm doing it this way. But yeah, it's an interesting protocol. Looks like they have a lot of things in the works, and they also have ties with Lido, which is the largest liquid staking protocol on Ethereum. So I expect some good and interesting things coming from these guys in the near future. Next one is Hydro protocol, which is on Injective. So this is also a liquid staking application where you can liquid stake your INJ, and that gets minted into HINJ. They have their own token that they just launched within the last 6 months called Hydro, and the initial airdrop was halfway decent. They have a round 2 coming up soon, but then in the meantime, what I've been doing is basically staking my INJ here to get the liquid staking token, and then what I'm doing is basically going to the farm here, and they have a farm boost where I'm able to deposit my HINJ and Hydro into this pool, and I'm earning about an 80 to 90% APY. It's been pretty stable at this rate ever since I started. And so pretty much what I've been doing here is just, once a week, checking my rewards from the pool, claiming them, and then depositing them back in again. And so that's allowing me to just grow kind of my nest egg here while increasing, the amount that I hopefully will get on the next airdrop round. You can go here and see that currently we're in the middle of season 2. No snapshot date has been assigned yet, but this has been going on now for a good 5 or 6 months, if not a little bit more. So I would imagine that probably by sometime by the end of the year, early 2025, they're going to be having their next airdrop season completed. So yeah, if you're looking for something on Injective to kind of grow your Injective and also get an airdrop, this is the best one that I've seen out there currently. Next, let's move over to Celestia. So the biggest airdrop opportunity there currently is MilkyWay Airdrop. And so with them, again, this is another liquid staking protocol. So basically, you can deposit your TIA in here, you get Milk TIA, and then you earn points from a variety of ways, mostly just using it in DeFi and or holding it. Let's see, where is that? I guess here. So yeah, you can either provide liquidity in Osmosis, Quasar. There's a bunch of different opportunities here. Pretty much the one that I've focused on is depositing on Camelot DEX, which is actually on Arbitrum. So I pretty much, staked my TIA here in MilkyWay on the TIA blockchain. I then bridged it over to Arbitrum using the Hyperlane bridge. So right there, that's an interaction with Hyperlane, which is another airdrop that's coming up soon that I'll probably be doing a video on in the near future as well. And then on there, on Camelot, I'm going to the Milk TIA ETH pool and then depositing funds in that way. And so in doing so, I'm earning points for the MilkyWay airdrop. I'm also getting some ETH exposure, which I want in this situation. And then, yeah, so far I've gotten into about the top 1% of everyone on the leaderboard. I've done that with maybe about $1,000 worth of staked TIA over the last 6 months. So it's taken me quite a while to get up to this high of a ranking. So there is a lot of competition here. I do think that they're going to be done with this airdrop by the end of 2024. So if you haven't started interacting with MilkyWay yet, I think that you either need to come in with size a few $1,000s over the next couple months, or maybe it's not a good time to do it. I have pulled out the majority of my Milk TIA as of the end of September because there's a large unlock coming for TIA at the end of October, and I'm just a little concerned that the price action might be, dropping the price of TIA even more than it has been over the last few months. So That's something to consider as well if you are not aware. So we'll see how the price action goes at the end of October, which is when the unlock happens. And if price is looking okay and the airdrop hasn't had their snapshot date yet, I'll probably come back in to try and rank up a little bit higher. But yeah, that's pretty much everything there is to know about Milky Way and the TIA airdrop. Outside of these different liquid staking airdrops on Injective, TIA, and Neutron, I've just been staking, just normal staking a few of the different Cosmos tokens in hopes that upcoming airdrops might happen. So SAGA, they've been very nicely, like every few months, basically dropping another 20% of what I have staked there as airdrops. They've done 5 of them now. They're in the middle of their 6th one. So if you aren't already staking SAGA, it's probably too late for that now, but that one's really been nice. I still do have some regular injective staked, just because I'm not sure if what I'm staking on the Hydro protocol would qualify for any airdrops that might come as being an injective staker. Say OSMO, TIA, and then I have a little bit of Atom left that I haven't moved over to drop yet. Lava was a free airdrop that I'm just staking their token to see if anything more comes of it since it's so small. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been focused on as far as any Cosmos airdrops over the last few months in October 2024. I'm not aware of anything else that's coming up in the near future, but if there is anything that comes on my radar, I'll be sure to share it with you. Hope this has been helpful, and thanks once again for joining me. Till next time, happy farming.